My name's Nicky H. I'm the AOMB officer for Chichester Harbour Area of Outstanding Natural Beauty. I joined Chichester Harbour Conservancy in 2004 in February, and it was a really exciting time in the Conservancy's development because we'd just won a grant from the Heritage Lottery Fund for £1.8 million, and that was to deliver projects over 3 years. So I came on board to help deliver some of those projects, and it was just a time when so much was happening and it was really exciting to be part of it. And over those 3 years I think we delivered something like 39 individual projects, so it was a really frenetic time and there was loads going on and it was really busy. And I think some of the highlights for me personally working on were the arrival of our solar boat, Solar Heritage, which came from Switzerland, where it had been built to take part of a exposition show on a lake in Switzerland, and it came over in 3 huge lorries and it arrived in the middle of Itchner village on these huge great things, caused total chaos and gridlock, and the boat was put together. And then we've been sailing her ever since, and it's wonderful to have a completely silent electric powered vessel. It takes out passengers on about 150 trips a year, and it allows you to really get up close and personal to the wildlife, which is fantastic. So that was sort of a key moment really. It was quite a pioneering thing to do, and it's still going sort of 7 years on. I think another sort of really important project that I helped to work on was the building of the Sultan's Way cycle route, which we didn't have that before. There was nothing dedicated for cyclists to use. There was lots of footpaths for walkers, but nothing for people to enjoy by bike. And now that that's in place, people can cycle from Chichester all the way down to the beach at East Head. So they can cycle 12 miles, more or less completely off-road, which is a fantastic thing to have, despite quite a lot of local opposition to start with, and the banners and the signs, we don't want the cycle route here. But actually, once it was in place, people realised what a wonderful thing it was. It's really well used, and it's been one of the sort of most exciting things we've done. We launched it in 2005 with a big charity event, a charity cycle ride, a fun ride for our local hospice and Macmillan Cancer Care, and we had about 200 people cycle the route and had a big party at the end. So we launched it with a bang, and it's gone from strength to strength ever since. I think some of the other really important things that we did during that 3 years was create much better access for people with wheelchairs, because before there weren't very many places that you could come and enjoy the harbour if you were in a wheelchair. So now we've got 5 new wheelchair paths that people can come to at Prinstead, or at Cobner, at Delkey, and there's 2 on Hayling Island, so people can actually drive down and come actually enjoy the harbour and the views in a wheelchair, which is a really wonderful thing to be able to provide. And also people can get on the solar boat on a wheelchair as well. So that, for many people, that will be the first time they've been able to actually get out on the water and enjoy the harbour. And the other projects really range from a huge variety of subjects, covering archaeology, education. We did some work on marine biology, just loads and loads of research, surveys, and really active stuff. And that's stood us in great stead for the future now. It's left a huge legacy. And for me personally, it means I can go around the harbour and I can look at things and go, wow, I was part of that. I helped create that, I helped make that happen. And I think for all of us who work here, that's an important reason for why we're here and why we enjoy what we do.